We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Gwinnett Stripers and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Ty Blach gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one.
First pitch, 6:35.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
The 2-0. Grounded back up the middle, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Batting second, the designated hitter, Johan Camargo.
So here's Johan Camargo as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. The 1-0. Swanson gets his lead at first, nobody out. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. The throw's in quickly as the go-ahead run holds at third. Second and third now.
Batting third.
They come out of the gates being aggressive at the plate, and it's paid off for them. A single and now a double. Runners at second and third with all kinds of momentum on their side. A base hit scores two. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. The 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Second and third here, one man out. 2-1 now. from the belt, the pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. He's set. Here it comes. And a curveball in for a strike. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it, but they'll get the out at first anyway, and that rather bizarrely will end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Gwinnett leads it 1-0. Patrick Weigel is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Now to the plate, Andrew Velasquez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 88.
Here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Hit down the line at first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, the center fielder, Mason Williams.
Now at the plate, Mason Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Jackson over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
At the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Smith, a 27-year-old. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ripped on the ground to first. Alonso is there. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Stripers lead it 1-0. Standing in, Justin Dean. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 5, Justin Dean.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Count even at 2-2. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
The first baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. One out, nobody on. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Austin Riley. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. A bare hand for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hitter, Pat Valaika.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dean has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Stevie Wilkerson.
At the plate, Stevie Wilkerson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Yusniel Diaz is the next to bat. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Alex Jackson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Alex Jackson.
Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He singled to open up the ball game. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Pops this one up. Mountcastle is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Johan Camargo.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air down the right field line. Diaz is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
And he misses again, 2-0. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Stripers on top, 1-0. At the plate, Ryan Mountcastle, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey. 0-1.
This one's down to third. He's got it. And that's out number 1.
Batting it, the catcher, Ken Cisco.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adam Duvall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
That evens it up, 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Nope.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The 3-2 pitch. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Into the box, Charlie Culberson, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
A runner at first with no outs here. A strike, and it's 2-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
At the plate now, Justin Dean. A ball and no strikes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0.
Ball, that's inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0 on the way.
No, that's down.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
None out, runners at first and second. And that's finally over for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Here's Yonder Alonso, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Diaz back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding in, Austin Riley, and their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
Here's the 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. To short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Gwinnett leads it 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Velasquez. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here it comes.
Nope, that's inside.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
A strike, and it's 3-1. Eesh, not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Williams.
Stepping up to the plate, Mason Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. A 1-0 delivery. Fastball well outside.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Full count still. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. Relay to Alonso, and they do turn the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Williams.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Dwight Smith Jr. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pops this one up. Riley is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Jackson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Johan Camargo.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
The left fielder, number 20.
A base is loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Men on third with 2 down. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another 0-2 home. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Here now the 2-2.
We got 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2, to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And the payoff pitch. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Culberson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First things first, here's a throw over. Runners back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line, but a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Grounded to third. Scooped up. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Stripers lead it 2-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Striding forward now is the DH, Pat Valaika. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And the pitch.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
At the plate, Stevie Wilkerson. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. Alonso is there, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batter, the right fielder, Yusniel Diaz.
Stepping in, Yusniel Diaz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. high and deep to right center. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Dean Kremer is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Dean Kremer.
Top half of the sixth about to get started. In now, Justin Dean. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Justin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's down.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Yonder Alonso.
So stepping in, Yonder Alonso. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Oh, and 2 to Alonso.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Williams is under this one. 2 gone.
The batter, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Ready now, Austin Riley. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way.
Ball, inside.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ ShowTrack for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
So now to the plate, Alex Jackson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 home. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Stripers on top, 3-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in now, Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. 6th inning right here, they finally break through with their first hit of the game.
And you have to wonder, D-Row, this guy had been cruising all along going into this 6th inning. We'll see if he can be able to buckle down right here. The 6th and 7th innings are normally the toughest inning for a starting pitcher, so we'll see if he can minimize the damage now.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1 fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Standing in now, Rio Ruiz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, and it's even at 1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Andrew Velasquez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. Slider laid off for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Alonso ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Mason Williams.
Stepping into the box, Mason Williams, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Top of the order due up to start the seventh. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Dansby Swanson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Oh, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, designated hitter, Johan Camargo.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Johan Camargo. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey!
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And there's ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
The count now at 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Cisco recovers and he makes the throw to first. Camargo is retired.
Now
2 down now.
The center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Duvall.
To the plate now, Adam Duvall, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. All even now, 2-2. hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3.
For the traditional seventh-inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So coming to the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 1-0 delivery. Up top, it's 2-0. Can we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen? Two 2-0 pitch on the way.
Ball 3.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he...
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Pat Valaika is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Josh Tomlin is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Josh Tomlin.
Into the box now, Stevie Wilkerson, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. He's set. Now the pitch. Still 1-2. From the stretch. Popped him up. Jackson moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, right fielder, Yusniel Diaz.
Striding into the box, Yusniel Diaz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's up.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan.
Digging in, Ryan Mountcastle. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Charlie Culberson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Charlie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yep, that ball went out.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. Right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Now in the box, Justin Dean. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Yonder Alonso. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Chris Russin is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Number 52, Chris Russin.
Into the box now, Chance Sisco. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Two-0 count, the pitch.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to short.
Swanson scoops it up.
Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Coming to the plate now, Rio Ruiz. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's the ball.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dean is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
The batter, number 88.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Velasquez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good waste pitch. 1 and 2. 2 out, nobody on. And that one got a piece of him.
That ball hit him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mason Williams. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Brandon Klein enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in, Alex Jackson. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Alex Jackson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Aye.
And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes another 0-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate now, Dansby Swanson. as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's the first strike, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Johan Camargo is on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He loses him on ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Next will be the designated hitter, Johan Camargo. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's set and the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0. From the stretch. Popped him up. Cisco over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. 2 out with the man at first. Hard hit ball to second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
So now to the plate, Adam Duvall. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And not in time as the second run scores.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Stepping in now, Charlie Culberson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And it's 1-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Fouled off. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Gwinnett leads it 5-1. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Now the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Into the box, Pat Valaika. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. No one out with a runner at second. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now back, second baseman.
Ready once again, Stevie Wilkerson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. Flares this one over toward first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, the right fielder, UCL Diaz.
Ready for another shot now, Yusniel Diaz. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this one onto the bag at first, and that will conclude matters here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Gwinnett Stripers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Patrick Weigel earns his first win of the season. Chris Russin works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Gwinnett Stripers, 5 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Tide, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.